for every retirement, there was a beginning. And the beginning happened a long, long time ago for you. 8th grade, maybe? Little girl named Linda. Blonde-haired little girl. Guess what? Didn't have her last night, did I?
She's not here today.
I don't know. Hey, Linda, you here? I think she is. Look at with the help of your brother Jerry, I found out what your minister's name was, and it was Reverend Marvin Beaton. So I called, tried to find him. Couldn't find him because he's now 88. He is in a nursing home. He has Alzheimer's, but I found Tom. But in the meantime, his son Tom, and I want to tell the congregation, Reverend Marvin Beaton, who was the pastor in Terry's church when he was in the 8th grade, right? Was the man who started the retirement center called Shepherd's Glen for United Methodist Ministers, Columbus, Ohio. So Terry had a really good beginning way back there in that first church. But couldn't talk with Marvin, so I talked with Tom. Tom told me something about a Mustang. Did you have one?
I sure did.
Did you and Tom do things in it?
Yeah.
Did you get in trouble?
Yes, we did.
Oh, maybe I should ask your mom, right? Did they get in trouble? Absolutely. They both got grounded because of whatever they did in that Mustang. Tom wouldn't tell me, and he won't tell me. So. I'm going to skip ahead a little bit because then you went to seminary. Met a guy there named Skip. Skip Colvin? Well, he didn't give me his last name. He only gave me his first name. I don't know what that means, but I have a letter here from Skip, and I'm going to read it to you so I can embarrass you a little bit more. I met Terry 36 years ago at seminary. We became instant friends. He tells a story while serving in one of his churches. He told one of his daughters that I was coming over to help him put some water beds together. The girls just assumed that I was one of their uncles. I guess that's why I have been so close to Terry all these years. Two of the funniest stories are these. We were playing golf in Cincinnati. There was a group of us playing, and I happened to be standing across the fairway from Terry. It had been raining, and the freeways were wet. As we stood to watch Terry hit the ball, he swung hard, and he missed it and lost his balance. His feet went right out from under him, and he landed on his bottom right in the mud. We never laughed so hard. The second story is how we used to play jokes on each other. He once called the church I was serving in, and no one was in the office. The answering machine was in my office, Skip's office, and when the secretary came in, she listened to the message. When I came in the next day, she said, "You've got to listen to this message." The male voice on the other end said, "Hi, sweetheart. You don't send me flowers. You don't sing me love songs. And you don't call me anymore." Then this person hung up. Of course, being funny. I told my secretary, "Oh, that's just one of my funny friends." She soon learned a lot about my friends, and anyway, I eventually called him back. And when he answered the phone, I said, "Hi, sweetheart. Don't you love me? Because you don't send me flowers, and you don't sing me love songs. Don't you care?" The person on the other end of the phone said, "This isn't Terry." He hung up. explain what that was all about. Well, I want to say to Terry, you've been a great friend and really more like a brother. I guess you might even say the girls were right. I hope we have a great party, and I look forward to many more years enjoying our retirement together. Janet and I send our love and best wishes to you. Yep. Well, that's still the beginning. And after you went to seminary, then you got your first church. And this is from Reverend John Searle. John lives down the street from me, and John and his wife come here to church, and Jan has been our organist once in a while. Anyway, John writes, Terry, congratulations on your retirement. You were one of my pastors in the old Defiance district. I remember very well taking you to meet the committee at Christ United Methodist Church in Napoleon. You were one of my good guys, and I never had a bit of trouble for you. That was way back when. I hope you enjoy your retirement years as well as I enjoy mine. My very best to you, John Searle. John would have loved to have been here, but he's on vacation in Colorado.
John attends here once in a while.
So,